Allow Governor Fubara to breathe. You can't be minister and governor at the same time. Help us tell him. Sage cautions Wike. Abi, help us tell him you can't be minister and governor at the same time. You want to be in two places. Are you a twin? Are you omnipresence, omniscience? You want to be in river, so you'll be juggling two places at the same time. You look at the way he's going to be traveling. Today is in Abuja, tomorrow is in Rivers. Today is in Abuja, tomorrow is in Rivers. What exactly is your problem, Wike? You can't be the same. You can't be two things at the same time. You have to choose one. And you've done your governorship tenure 8 years. You don't finish your tenure. You don't go. So what exactly do you want again? They need to tell him more. Let this man breathe. Let him enjoy his governorship in peace. When you were there for 8 years, you were looking fat and chubby. You were fine and fresh. Now, I don't know what happened to you. It's because of wickedness. I saw him yesterday. He was looking so depreciated. That man, I sure something is not wrong with him. And yes, he's not giving himself peace of mind. When he was governor of Rivers State, he was fat and fresh and chubby. No, because nobody stressed you. See the way you are stressing Fubara. What's happen? Again in a me. Listen. Leave the man alone. Let him breathe. Pico no. A constitutional lawyer and scholar, Professor Isse Sage, has called on the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Chief Wike, to cease further hostilities toward Governor Fubara of Rivers State, saying the crisis between the two is impacting negatively on good governance in the state. Yes. All the good things that Fubara is doing now is not even, people do not really even know about it, because it is only Wike, Amewule that they are talking about. It is a crisis that they are talking about instead of the good works that is going on in Rivers State right now. Commenting on the development in the telephone chat with Saturday Telegraph yesterday on the ongoing crisis in the South State, Sage carpeted the minister for scheming to become a minister and governor at the same time. Kilode. Governor Fubara has been at loggerheads with the minister over some irreconcilable differences with regards to the governance and policies of the state, with the two deeply digging into the war trenches. The development resulted in factions in the House of Assembly along the lines of the feuding combatant, just as it saw the intervention of the Supreme Court ruling to restore order in the oil-producing states. In its intervention, the Apex Court ruled on 5 important issues of contention occasioned by the schism, first of which the court ordered Governor Fubara to recognize the Mazameo-led group of 27 lawmakers as legitimate members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. He has agreed. He has even gone on to want to go and present the bill to them, but they locked him out. This decision was based on the court's finding that the legislators had not defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Congress (APC), as alleged. Secondly, the court condemned the governor's action that effectively sidelined the legislature, emphasizing that governance cannot function without all 3 arms of government. The Supreme Court, also directed the reinstatement of the legislature's full authority. Thirdly, Governor Fubara was instructed to present the 2024 and 2025 state budget to the full House of Assembly for proper legislative approval, just as it also declared the previous budget presentations to a small fraction of lawmakers as unconstitutional. Fourthly, the court criticized the governor for demolishing the Rivers State House of Assembly complex and described it as a contravention of the separation of powers. It ordered an end to such actions. The only thing that I will blame Fubara for is this one: demolishing the House of Assembly. Probably let his anger take control of him, and that is why he is trying to be gentle, because I guess he probably cannot control his anger. Or when he gets angry, he does things that are unthinkable. Because I see no reason why he should demolish the State House of Assembly, really. He went too far on that one. But let's just let bygone be bygone. If now you say they frustrate you reach some point, you will do and undo. You will do things that you never thought that you would do. Another decision was the declaration that the local council elections conducted on October 5, 2024 was invalid, and that a fresh election should be organized. In complying with the judgment, Governor Fubara has sacked all the local government chairmen and councillors elected in the October elections, just as he has also written to the House of Assembly for a meeting to mend faces to move the state forward. However, the House has dangled the sword of Damocles over Fubara, demanding his resignation or face impeachment. He should resign or face impeachment. He's not going to resign. They should try and impeach him. Let us see if that is going to work. A few days ago, the lawmakers locked the gates of the assembly to prevent Fubara from presenting the contentious budget for scrutiny. Can you imagine? Even though the Supreme Court ruling is a victory for the political faction led by former Governor Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, however, the game of hypocrisy in the name of the power struggles in Rivers State is not healthy for the development of the state. Commenting on the development, Sage says, I think it is high time we told Chief Wike to allow the governor to breathe. Tell him, you people have even stayed too long before you are telling him. Tell him to allow Fubara to breathe. What is it? Since the young man came to power, Wike has been breathing down on him and he has refused to let him work. This is unfortunate because when Wike himself was the power, nobody breathed down his neck the way he's doing to Fubara. Nobody. Nobody. All these things that Fubara is taking, Wike will not take half of it. Wike will not take a quarter of it. He will not. What is this? Free this man now. What's happen? Sage lamented that the crisis is taking a very serious negative toll on the progress and development of the state, as the governor has been so distracted from governance on to the development. There is no gainsaying the fact that the governor has not been performing optimally because of the distraction which this crisis has caused him. Yes, so all this one that he commissioned just this week, imagine if he had enough time to really focus on just his governorship and not court cases and problems here and there. He would have done a lot of things in Rivers State. So they are really distracting him. There's the need for all the gladiators to apply the brakes. Abio, Gladiator Wike, Amatizamewoli and the remaining people. Apply your brakes and allow peace to reign in the interest of the people of the state. If you ask me, there is a need to make Wike understand that he cannot be the minister and Rivers State governor at the same time. It's not possible. It's not. When asked to comment on whether the reported absence of the Chief Judge of the state, Justice Simeon Amadi, can impede any plan to impeach Fubara, Professor Sage says, I don't think that can happen. Whenever a substantive Chief Judge of any state is away, I think the law allows for someone in the system to act in his place. So if that is the case, the acting Chief Judge can take up the full responsibilities of the substantive Chief Judge. It is well. It is well, here the Glory says exactly my point. He should allow him to concentrate on his work. Allow him. Leave him alone. Telling you. Joseph Ayo says, don't mind Wike. He's an evil man. Very evil, Very, very evil. They need to tell him to allow Fubara to breathe. Let him breathe. Leave him alone. Give him a breathing space. Let him be the governor. And when you were there, nobody disturbed you. Stop disturbing him. Abi. Now wow. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.